So back in the 1990s, when you went into a Rover showroom, imagine you go into a Rover showroom and you wanted to buy a Mini or a Rover 200 or whatever the situation is, you'd get your sales brochure. In this particular case, this one was the Ryu, which is the car that I own. And this would have given you all the relevant information about the vehicle, its interior, its stats, etc. However, if you wanted to, you could then add additional items to this, because in that Rover showroom you would have had an array of brochures. You'd have had your comfort conversion brochure, you'd have had your Mini Rover accessories, and if you were really affluent, you could even get your Rover Classic collection. My particular Mini, when it was second hand, the second owner decided to have a full John Cooper conversion, which is what he did, and he purchased the majority of these items and had it done. Now, he could have done, if he wanted to, also have purchased all these accessories. He could have purchased, and there was quite a lot from the Cooper range, as you can see in the graphics. You could have had various items like the plastic boot tray, the mud flaps, if you were really looking up the roof, lighting upgrades, various things. Your exterior temperature warning, which is basically telling ice, your high vis, your extinguisher, your spot lamps. If you had a baby, you can get that. And it just goes on, including the Rover Premium. These are the premium roof bars and the skis, if you wanted to be that, or a bike. You can get all those items, leather steering wheels, the dash, so on and so forth, etc., etc., and the high-speed stereo. I am fortunate I've been able to acquire 90% of all these items, including the rear bars. But that got me to thinking, also in the shop, I remember my first company car, I bought a Rover 800, and I purchased a men's toiletry bag. Now, there were some what you call walkout items, which are like key fobs, bags, and very small items. But if you wanted anything prestigious and you had the money, and by gosh, these were expensive, you wanted to, because they're all handcrafted, you can actually purchase a number of things. You could purchase Filofax, look at the computer, pens, watches, a wallet, the prestigious key fob, bags. They did two versions of Hitachi bags. They did the one with the combination lock, and they did one with the key lock. This was probably the most expensive one. I think it was the premium one, but it was still a phenomenal price. You could purchase your Filofaxes, again, different type of case. The Schaefer pen with the Rover tortoise shell. Various items, different types of baggage you could purchase, from a hold-all bag down to a Charleston bag. They all have this Rover Premium logo in them. And then the prices, I mean, we're talking very early 1990s here. As you can see, the prices were absolutely unbelievable. £9 for a key fob, £60 for a wallet, £296 for the briefcase. That might have been the premium one, though. The one was slightly less than that. The fountain pens, I mean, the Gladstone bag, I mean, look at that, 374 quid. And this is 1990 prices. The larger items were made to order. So I've set about thinking to myself, well, how many items can I actually find, if I can find any? And I've routed around, and this is where I am up to press.